my name is Jeff.
Okay. And we are live.
Shub would not be happy with that rendition.
Yeah.
Straight up. Hey Shub, I was just this was just.
Is he still banned in India?
Who Shub?
Yeah, he didn't perform.
Shub is banned. Shub is banned, and AP Dillon is still good. But
He's
few
still valid
Punjabi
in India.
artists that raise their voice.
Yeah.
Against a
but
few
Shub did have
controversial
his show. So after his show
He did,
got
but he was in
cancelled,
UK.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
UK,
yeah.
He brought out some T-shirt or hoodie or something, right? With
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the Indira Gandhi thing
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
That was.
True.
Yeah, he's not playing in India again.
He's not.
Right?
I mean,
I don't
you
think
messed up your
not
chances,
anytime
they
soon
gave
for
you,
sure.
You know, he's like, yeah.
Kohli unfollows you. That's the rap.
Exactly.
Kohli unfollowed him, eh?
Kohli
Kohli's
unfollowed
like,
him.
I heard that, but then I'm
Followed
like, was he actually following him before?
No, he was actually following him before.
Before, right?
100%.
Kohli's with the culture, bro.
Yeah,
Kohli's with the
but he
culture,
doesn't,
yeah. Kohli's
obviously he
down.
doesn't want to get cancelled either.
Yeah,
But
he
the
does.
day he unfollowed Shub, he followed Karan Aujla. He's like, give him one up, yeah, we'll pick up another one.
No, 100%.
Then I can have 10 Punjabi artists on my follow list.
Gotta keep the fans happy too.
He's got his own SP500.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta keep the fans happy. Gotta get that side of support down your Instagram.
And there's a very famous South Indian rapper he just followed too.
Oh yeah.
Who, Shub?
Probably will. Yeah.
Probably.
Shub or no? I mean, Virat Kohli is the type of guy who would follow good stuff. Like he would follow good. He respects good talent.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty
You
sure.
gotta understand the language too.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure they go hard, but
I don't know, man.
But I mean, I don't know, man.
Music's the universal
yeah, exactly.
language.
Universal.
People understand
that's
vibes.
true. That is true.
Yeah, but those Tamil movies.
We all listen to that.
Yeah.
We all heard
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Exactly. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody listens to not just like first language music anymore.
Yeah.
It's like all like French music, Moroccan music, Arab
100%.
music, all of these
We
type
all
of
listen to Habibti. We all know. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of French music. I listen
Yeah.
to a lot of Mexican music.
Exactly.
A lot of Spanish music.
How
Yeah,
was
exactly.
Mexico?
Mexico is pretty sick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen them
A
snaps.
lot of the other
Yeah.
boys are gone right now as well.
Actually?
Yeah. His
Every day.
couple of his guys from his cricket club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
a good time to be there. Right
Mexico's
now,
a scapegoat. We were actually talking about
Escape,
Mexico
yeah.
the other
He was
day.
talking about people dying in Mexico.
Yeah, I
Not
was
going
talking
to
about-
Mexico.
No, man, it's safe.
It's of course.
Especially
No, he was talking about that story,
us.
where the guy killed 2 Americans and he would like do unspeakable things to them.
Yeah.
in the
No
base.
way, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know this story? Well,
No.
watch the last
The girl
episode.
that I don't know if you've heard, the girl that got some bacterial fungus infection off of a dude, Mexican dude who used to rape dead bodies.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That one.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of that story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we were talking about that, but yes.
But now he wants to go there, so I don't know what
Yeah.
that means.
I mean, just be careful.
Just don't go home with any Mexican guy.
That's-
And so
I wasn't planning on
fine,
it.
just don't.
I wasn't planning on it anyways.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
you
let
never know.
senior frogs in you, but
Yeah, exactly.
Stay at the resort, bro.
Stay at the resort or stay safe.
yeah.
Stay alive, stay alert, stay
No,
safe.
but honestly, even
No,
if you
no,
don't
I've
stay
been-
at the
I've been,
resort,
it's fine.
you'll be fine.
It's fine, yeah,
It's
Yeah.
yeah, especially like us, we look like the demographic there. There's
I know.
nothing like
Yeah.
It's like, hola,
until
hola.
you
Yeah,
open your
like,
mouth, they don't know that
they
you're a
don't-
tourist.
You're a
If you like
tourist.
dress like local,
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we were talking about.
Dude, but their music, like that was weird.
Yeah.
Now,
No matter
music-
where you go, 24/7, you'll be on the beach. There'll be some
Yeah.
guy playing
Yeah.
some sort of something there. You'll be
It's-
at the resort, wherever
Yeah.
you are. There's some sort of
music,
music there.
party
music
going on.
people going on. Yeah.
all day.
Good
Also
times.
music.
It's very happy music. It's like,
Yeah.
it gets you in the mood.
They're like dancing, positive. Yeah.
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 what you
I don't say, when we go to Mexico, you don't see anyone mad. You see everyone happy. Just in,
Yeah.
I mean,
just
it's
happy.
30 degrees.
It's 30
you're at the
degrees.
beach, why are you mad?
100%.
If you're
Plus,
mad at that
around
point,
the
Yeah.
resorts area, they want the tips. They always want
Yeah.
it. When you go outside the resort area, you real Mexicans. They're pissed
Yeah.
off about life there. They're not getting none from you, man. You'll
Yeah,
see
yeah,
mad
exactly.
Mexicans, yeah.
that's funny.
But no, their music was good. Drake recently just tied Michael Jackson for the most amount of solo number one on the
Oh, no,
album.
that's
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, he
Michael
tied-
Jackson or
he-
Taylor Swift?
No, for male
For
solo
males.
artists with the most
Yeah, yeah,
number
yeah.
one hits.
I think
Drake
him
tied.
and Taylor Swift tied for the most
I don't
albums.
know, I'm not a Swiftie like you, so I don't really keep up
Yeah,
with that,
no,
but-
I've only heard.
OVO, you know?
By the way, did you guys see when she was in Argentina?
No.
No,
Did you see the protocol that she got?
No, dude, she's huge, man.
She's huge.
One
Like
of the
no,
biggest-
literally. I don't think she would have
I saw
that.
something.
I don't think she would have that kind of like security protocol.
people are crazy.
Even in America.
No,
She
Taylor
had-
Swift is huge, man.
Yeah.
Is
She
actually-
had.
Does she smuggle herself in like freezers and like weird things?
Yeah, I know. She
Yeah.
had to leave her hotels in like
Yeah.
guitar bags. And
Yeah.
and guitar cases.
You know how when in those countries like third world countries, when a politician is going around and they block like the entire city for a bit, and then
The
everybody
whole route wherever
first
they're
it's
going from.
like 10 minutes of like security
Yeah.
cars, like cop
Yeah.
cars, and then there's one car of you, and then like 10 minutes of another like security cars.
Yeah.
That's exactly how like Taylor Swift got
has to be,
around
though.
Argentina.
She has to be like that.
Of
that
course,
place is
yes.
crazy. Like,
Oh, she's
even in the
close to
States,
a
it's crazy. Like
Yeah.
I believe it.
No, I don't think Taylor Swift would move around in states like that.
No, I think
No,
might
she would
move
have to.
around.
Probably a little on the lower scale.
All the Pumpkin Spice Girls will be after her. bro.
Yeah, she's almost a billionaire.
She's huge.
now
She's
off of
she
music,
is
which
she's a billionaire.
And
There's-
just
there's-
the amount of people which Taylor Swift is herself. There's probably like another
Yeah.
3,000 people that are employed just because of her.
There's one girl that almost looks like her, and every time she goes to somewhere, there's a reel I saw. She's like, I'm not her, I'm not her, I'm not her, and people are like freaking, no, you're her. It's like,
Dude,
no, I'm not her.
A lot of the lookalikes have been getting the bag as well.
Yeah, of
Mhm.
course.
The Drake lookalike,
Mhm.
there's a Weekend lookalike down in
Yeah.
somewhere in Latin America.
Get your
All
money.
these
Yeah.
people, if you look like them,
Yeah.
you might as well get that
Straight up.
$5,000.
I mean, there's
show
so
up at
many-
the club,
there's-
show
Get
up
your money,
wherever.
yeah, why not?
There's so
Get
many
your
Drake
booking.
lookalikes, bro. Half the Arab population is like Drake.
Yeah,
lookalike.
I got called Drake a couple times too.
Just
Just had to say hi, Drake.
Break. No,
If
that's a different life, bro.
dude. One time I seen
being the artist or being the doppelganger.
Artist.
Artist?
Yeah, of course, that's a different.
Doppelganger. I mean, after you open your mouth, they'll
Yeah.
know you're not.
Yeah.
You're not that person.
Unless the person not really a fan.
Yeah, unless
There
you're
was
going
a
hard.
Prank. I saw a
Yeah.
prank where this guy was pretending to be Cristiano Ronaldo, and he just got like
Yeah.
20, 30 bodyguards with him. He
Yeah.
doesn't even look like Ronaldo.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
an
yeah.
Asian looking guy.
Yeah.
But people they're not really soccer
Yeah.
fans. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, that's Ronaldo. They're
Mhm.
running up to him, getting pictures taken and
Yeah.
everything.
You look different up front.
Yeah,
I think-
that's the Ronaldo.
Yeah, I think what happens is when somebody like idolizes an artist or something, they start acting like him, they start dressing like him, they start trying to have like facial features like him,
There's a lot of
trying to
people
get
that
the
have
beard
surgeries
like
and stuff,
him,
yeah.
surgeries and stuff,
Yeah.
and then you're bound to run into one of those people anywhere,
Oh, yeah.
and once you run into them, you think that's them, and then it happens a few times, and now that guy is starting to get like a little bit of a clout, and he goes into public. And then
Would you want the fame though?
For being a lookalike?
No, not a lookalike. But would you?
I
Would
mean,
you want
that
that kind of
happens-
fame?
That happens like
Where
once.
your life is no longer private. Like anything you do is public eye.
I don't know, man. If it ever came to me, why not? I'd welcome it.
Yeah.
110%, but no, I don't know. Not a lookalike fame. Lookalike fame is
No,
that's not real fame.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
real.
But if you actually put in the work,
But you
for
see, like I
something
feel
and-
like these people are so defeated, bro. Like Ben Affleck,
Mm.
just to get a smoke, this guy's like,
True.
just leave me alone for 2 minutes. Like I just
100%.
trying to smoke for 2 minutes.
I mean, you enjoy it.
Once it gets to that level, once
Yeah.
you're too big to the,
Yeah.
not even that. I feel like okay, for sure, other people are always gonna treat you like that. But I feel like once you get like too big,
Mm.
Yeah.
your own people that you know, your family, friends, everyone will
Yeah.
probably start treating you differently. You know what
Of
I mean?
course, yeah.
Everyone talks to you with kind of guard. No one will fully be
But
open with you.
you
like
would
that.
be weird about it too, because you're like, is this person talking to me because
Yeah.
I'm famous or because they love me? That's why I think a lot of them
Mhm,
deal
yeah,
with
yeah.
depression and all that.
Yeah, no, but I mean, you gotta understand. In the beginning, it's all nice and fun. When you getting all that attraction, where you get the first bit of fame. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants to be around you. But go by like let's say 3 years, 4 years, and now you're getting it's a regular day, and it's just normal life to you. And then that's when you're just an average person.
Some people
with
had
a
it
lot of
well.
money and a lot of fame, and then they're tired of that lifestyle because you don't want everybody poaching into your personal life every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But yes,
Bro,
it comes with.
you know how people are like, oh, don't take a picture. Everybody's taking a picture, bro. Like doesn't
Yeah.
matter
Yeah.
what you're doing. You're picking your nose, whatever
Yeah.
you're doing.
Just
Somebody's
pictures
snapping
going
a
up
picture of
everywhere.
you. Yeah, bro.
There's
Why?
perks and there's backfires.
I feel like I wouldn't want to be famous, but like
You want to be famous like that?
nah,
Mm.
I don't think it's for me.
You're the first one who actually said that.
Honestly, I just want to be rich, not famous.
That's right.
Yeah.
Keep it low key.
Mm-hmm.
Real G's
Personal
moving silence like lasagna.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no, honestly, that would be a good one too. If you can be a kingmaker, but not the king,
Not the king.
do
Yeah.
everything in the background,
the
you got
background.
everything else,
Mm.
put someone else as the face,
Because the richest people, bro, they're not. You don't see them.
you'll never
Yeah.
hear about them yet.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you won't hear.
Even the true, really wealthy people
You
in
don't hear
like
about them.
Toronto, Vancouver, even here in Calgary, when you
Yeah.
drive around the neighborhoods, You can't see their houses.
Two
They have big ass bushes.
Bro,
they're
privacy is
hiding
the
all their
biggest
stuff.
thing, bro.
100%. Identity theft also is, but yes, like I mean, to us, like the richest guy in the world is probably like Elon Musk
But he's not.
But he's not.
Yeah.
And who's the Jeff Bezos, right? To us, these guys are like the top billionaires in the world that we see. But these are the known ones.
Yeah. There's probably hidden killers out there too that we don't know about.
100%. That's the nature of
like a lot of the
business.
Saudis. You don't know how much money they don't know how much money
they don't even come onto the list because that's how much money they have. They're like still counting.
Yeah.
It's black money. It's like black. It's like dark.
You own an entire nation.
Unlimited, yes.
Yeah.
Like this country is yours, you know.
Yeah.
Also, with that much money, I feel like you can do anything. You're above laws.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, like these regular people things that we worry about. It's not even a
like you steal something, you're going to jail. They steal something, it's house arrest.
Yeah.
Those are the people.
Yeah,
those are the people that have influence on the laws that it gets regulated, right? Those people come in and regulate the laws at some point. Influence, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you guys heard that story. You know, how the first in the United States, the first time somebody used expiration date on milks, because some Italian gangster, his niece or his daughter got sick off of milk that was old, and then 1940s, and then he's the one who influenced. He made them. He's like, now you have to put an expiration date on the milk because I don't want kids getting sick or whatever. Yeah. So I mean, yes, they do have they have a life that that can influence on
some use it for good, but
some use
not most.
I mean, he was a gangster, so I mean, I don't know how good.
It could be also the gangster that told us a couple of years ago that you have to take mandatory 3 shots or something. I don't know if you guys remember that. Yeah. For our health.
3 shots of what?
I don't know if he was an Italian gangster or what kind of gangster he was.
Which gangster told you?
I don't know. He was some Chinese-looking lady on CBC.
She came in and she
said, your modern day gangster. That's your new milk expiration. You gotta.
You would think that with all the information they can't control the masses, but it's so easy, bro.
Yeah, no, it's super easy. I think that's where everything is headed. But
that's a heavy topic.
That's a heavy topic.
We won't be touching that.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
You have money. You kicked off of here.
Yeah. You have money. You control the masses, man. Simple as that.
No. Also, just think about it, because in these other countries that we've been in where corruption is easily accessible to everyone, whatever, you break the law, give them 500 here, whatever. Yeah. We think that stuff doesn't happen here in Canada, but it does.
It does,
but just the people that do it, they're much higher level. Hidden. You don't see it.
It's more sophisticated corruption.
Exactly.
It's called lobbying here.
Yeah, exactly.
Everywhere it's called bribery. Here is lobbying.
True. Did any of you guys watch UFC last night?
No, I didn't. I missed this one.
Oh, man. Alex Pereira.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 2-weight division champion now. This is a guy who...
He went up or down?
He went up. So I'm sure everyone knows Israel Adesanya. Yeah. So this guy used to fight Israel Adesanya on the kickboxing scene. This guy lost to him. This guy lost to him. Or no, this guy beat Israel Adesanya in kickboxing. Yes. Israel Adesanya came over to UFC, became a champion, millionaire, whatever, started calling this guy out. Oh, he's this guy in a bar, probably telling stories, how he used to beat me back in the day. Inspired him to take up mixed martial arts. He came, started training a new sport, mixed martial arts, within a couple of years. And within, I think, 6-7 fights, was fighting against Israel Adesanya for the championship. Won the championship. I remember that. And then whatever lost it, went up higher division, just won that one. But another crazy thing is, it's not that, this guy was an alcoholic from when he was 9 years old. He used to work at a tire shop. His family came from absolutely nothing. His second family, cousins, all these guys are still living in the Mayan villages. They're tribal people. You see him, so it was just sick.
Yesterday I think Alex Pereira versus Jiri Prochaska. Prochaska beat Prochaska. Yes, I think it was a battle of tribes. One was
one is a samurai warrior, the other one's a Mayan warrior.
One was exactly. It was two cultures going at each old ancient cultures.
Characters. They don't seem like regular human beings.
This fight was special because it took you back in time. You know what I mean? It's those two. You could see how those warriors must have been back in the days. When they used to go up against each other. There wasn't a cage before, probably like Coliseum or something. Probably
that's what it feels like.
Like
the
street. Yeah,
two of these going
at it, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, Samurais, they have their own history. I mean, how it came into being. Samurais, they were like special forces back in the days in Japan, right? Special forces, you have select few, and they would be taking on like entire armies at one point.
There's nothing that these fighters that train in like America or Canada, or like in the Western world, that can do to the people that grew up rough, in those cultures that you're on the street, you're doing physical labor, you're just built different. But like look at all the champions right now, Dagestani and
Chechen, Dagestani, Russian guys just killing it.
Because they grow up so different. It's like all their muscles are built on doing regular work, not like lifting iron.
Like they were the hunter. They're the hunter gatherers of the modern times.
For sure,
right?
For sure.
The hunters.
You be the gatherer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like
if they say you better be gathering.
Alex Perez doing no gathering, bro. He's hunting.
I mean, he's hunting and he's gathering his hunt.
We picking up whatever's left, bro.
He's telling somebody else gather that.
But what I'm trying to say is, exactly. These guys are savages, man. These guys. I mean, especially like I said, the last night's fight, Pereira versus Prohaska. Damn, man, these guys. The thing is,
Pereira won.
Pereira won. You gotta the thing is good for UFC that they do these like pre-game video a little bit to give them a little bit show in depth of whatever's going on. Yeah. Fighters are coming about for. You listen to that and it just puts you in a storyline. It's like you're watching.
You get invested, right?
You're invested into it, and then
the UFC embedded series.
Yeah, and they go deep into that. Go in their backgrounds, like where they come from, what they've been through, and then it just sets a perspective on UFC fighters. Even though it looks like entertainment, it's far from entertainment, man.
Not to those guys. I don't think it's like a lot of those guys treat it as like I want to be the best.
Oh yeah, for them. For them, if you're in the UFC, you're thinking you're the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, that's what they have something to prove.
Yeah,
they're not looking at it as entertainment. Like
exactly.
No longer you get the.
No, I mean that's what I'm saying. For us, it's entertainment. Them stepping into it, and then I've already seen that pre-game video, the pre-match analysis video, and now what I'm thinking is
more invested into this fighter. You see his point.
My self-esteem,
coming from.
My self-esteem and integrity has just taken a hit because I see these guys like coming out of nowhere.
Exactly.
And now these guys are like savages, monsters.
Let's talk now.
Yeah. And the thing is, what's it called? We were talking about law. And and now we're talking about UFC. Put these together, you get this one guy. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about this guy. We were thinking about the other day. I'm pretty sure you know about this.
Yes.
Lee Lightning Murray.
Lee Murray.
I don't know if a lot of people.
You know about Lee Murray?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Educate me.
So Lee Murray. Yeah. Give you a little backdrop.
Yeah. Okay, Lee Murray was a UFC fighter back in the days,
mid-2000s.
And he had basically fought. Just to give you a perspective, like he was not just a regular try to make his spot in UFC. He was the next big thing. Something like Conor McGregor, maybe.
Right.
He had fought off guys like Anderson Silva, guys like
Tito
Ortiz
before coming to
UFC. Yeah. But yes, he was involved in some shit.
So basically what happened was, in the prime of his career, while he is fighting UFC, while he's fighting top opponents...
He was from UK, right?
Yeah, he's from England, grew up in a rough area, whatever, took that, used it to his advantage, became a great fighter.
Right.
In mid-2000 UFC fighters are still not making the amazing money that they are right now. Okay,
right.
Let's say if he was making $30,000 for winning a fight, or even $40,000
every 6 months or whatever.
$20,000 goes to his team, training expenses, whatever. You get left with a little bit, right? So he's still looking for other ways to make money. Him and his team, there was roughly, I think he recruited 6 of them. He was the lead guy. They pulled off the biggest bank heist. They took around, I think, 50 million pounds in cash.
Oh, wow.
And they got away with it. A couple of them got caught like a week later. Some of them got caught months later. Him and another buddy who fled to Morocco got caught 8 months later.
Mm-hmm.
But they pulled it off. They were living like amazing, great life for 8-9 months.
Exactly. So crazy. So he was a superstar.
Yeah.
Like nothing less than a superstar.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of people know about it because it was really a long time ago.
UFC,
early 2000s.
Yeah.
And people probably who even know about this story probably forgot about it because it was so long ago. But I mean, it's so fascinating. This guy was amazing skills. He anything like UFC was a proper mixed martial artist. He lost to Anderson Silva though. But yes, the way if you've seen that fight when Anderson was in his prime,
right?
Yeah, he lost in a decision.
It was a decision. It wasn't even like
a submission or anything. He came close. So, got the heist done. He, like he said, recruited like a team, robbed the bank, £50 million. £50 million, biggest I think in the history at that time.
Great Britain. Yeah.
Yes. Chilling with
Which bank was carrying that much? That's what.
No, they went to the place where they actually cash is held.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Went there.
It was a warehouse. It was not like a bank.
Yeah.
My apologies if I said the bank, but yes, got the money, and so how he got into this? First of all, you know how he got into this was because he got injured. He was at a nightclub.
Oh, yeah.
He was in a nightclub that when he
would do it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know when
his career got ended because somebody stabbed him.
Exactly.
He was in the hospital for a year and a half. Basically, ended his career.
Ended his career.
His UFC career.
Or started a new career.
Yeah.
Then he got off of that. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
So that's one of the main.
That's why he got into like that robbery thing. He's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna do it once. He did go big. He made it too. Like he got the thing. He got the money.
Yeah.
8 months of glory, and that too. Like it's a shame how he got caught, but like he got all of that. Went to Morocco, lived there with his buddy. He was chilling, and the thing, what surprised me was this guy was starting to live large in Morocco. Because the thing is, okay, you gotta understand.
How you attract
all that attention.
Life,
so exactly.
Mansion.
His dad was Moroccan. His mom was British. So he had a Moroccan. He was a Moroccan national as well at that time.
Right.
So the reason why he went to Morocco was because there was no extradition treaty between Morocco and England, so he couldn't have been extradited. Bring him back. So these guys were in Morocco, lived large for 8 months, bought like the biggest house, the nicest cars, flashing every time, beating up cops. That's how they got caught.
Of course.
They beat up Moroccan cops.
Yeah, Moroccan police tried fighting or getting them. It was like 14 of them, versus 3 of him and his 2 fighter buddies.
Yes.
And they whooped the police guys.
Exactly.
Where's this video?
This is also available. This is all available online. Yeah. So if you guys go, you guys are able to find all of these videos online. Search up Lee Murray. Lightning Murray.
Yes.
Lee Murray, Morocco.
And but the main point of the story is that if you work hard, if you really put your mind to something, you too can rob a bank. Yes. just don't.
That's the takeaway.
Just don't live large. Stay low key.
Stay low key though. Yeah. Please don't buy a mansion in Morocco.
I mean, look at it. He got that job done. He left the country. That's success in my books.
No, the hardest part is pulling off the actual bank robbery.
Yes, exactly.
Once he had completed that,
and then
getting away this, that, whatever, that's the end, that's the easier part, but actually completing the
task,
right? Having, that you 3 are going to go around here, hold those guys, we're going to load the money.
Yes, exactly. They were armed, got the job done, went to Morocco. He's out safe now hide, and like do whatever. Started living, highlighting his life in public and got caught. But yes,
that's usually how they end.
Hashish got to him?
Yeah, probably. Took one big puff and that was it.
But what do you guys think? Like 8 months? Do you think that's enough to have
8 months?
50
8 months
million
you can
pounds?
live a good life. Another thing is life sentence in the UK is kind of weak. I think it's 15 years.
Is it? Oh, so he's...
No, but he's...
You know what I mean? Like, he might be coming out not to...
No, he's not in UK jail, though. He's in Moroccan jail. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a different kind of life.
Yes.
I don't know. That might be a good life, depending on... I don't know how corrupt they are in Morocco.
That's true.
Yeah, true.
If he was able to keep the money...
Yeah,
you never know. Got his own little, Pablo
Would you
situation.
do it if you had 50 million and you knew you were going to be locked up for 15 years?
You just do a Pablo situation, bro.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I'll build my own prison up there.
You blow... Oh, I thought you said you blow up the cities and,
Here's you don't come cross this line. This is where my people live.
Yeah.
It's like, don't worry, I won't bother you, don't bother me.
But
if you buy out the right politician, you're good.
I think Pablo had like pretty much every politician in his belt.
Yeah.
At that time, do you think anybody else did it after? Like had a jail where it's like personal mansion, but like jail.
I know in Pakistan that's the case.
Nawaz Sharif.
Nawaz Sharif, but even that model.
Which one?
When she got caught smuggling money, this is
Iman Ali.
Iman Ali.
Yes.
My cousin drove me to her jail. It looked like a house.
Oh, no.
He's like Iman Ali staying.
She's
over
in
there.
the US now.
There.
Damn. If you have money, you can do whatever.
But I don't know, man. But giving up a life like this for some money, because this guy had everything. You know what you're talking about?
I mean, but he got injured, right?
UFC. Yeah.
His career ended.
His
like,
career ended. He's like, I gotta do something.
Yeah, I gotta do something.
I gotta
look out for my people.
Yeah.
True. Or maybe because he did that because he was making more money before.
And how do
he's
we
like,
know?
if I'm making this much, how can I continue this lifestyle after?
Yeah, exactly. Or I'm sure he probably gave a lot of it away too. You know, friends, family.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, on another hand, there was a story. What's it called? I don't know if you guys heard. Like.
While we're on this UFC kind of topic,
yeah.
So I wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys think? Is there any cricket playing nations that are also putting out some UFC fighters? How do you think those nations?
Wasn't there an Indian guy that just lost?
Anshul Jubli.
Yeah, he was 7-0. He just lost. Yeah.
Dude, man, I feel bad for that guy. He was winning that fight.
Oh, was he?
He won the first round. He won the second round.
I just started watching after that.
Round,
yeah.
The other guy started putting pressure on him, started talking to him. I think mentally he just broke. If he had just stuck that round out, he would have won.
He would have won it.
And he was a good fighter too. He was actually winning.
Yeah, there's 2 Indian UFC fighters now, a male and a female. The female is...
the female is the one from that movie. The movie is made on with the sisters.
The sisters or the...
The sisters.
The
There's like
Priyanka Chopra one.
No.
Dangle? Are you talking about Dangle?
Yeah, Dangle. It's the younger sister on that. She's fighting in one championship. Not in UFC.
No, there's a UFC fighter too. Check.
But no, Ritu Pogat is the one that's actually killing it.
Yeah?
She's in one championship.
Yeah.
And and the guy who's fighting Sean Strickland.
No, Duplessis.
Dracas Duplessis. Yeah. Faf Duplessis' cousin.
Oh, no way.
No, he's not. Just same last name. You know, as someone who works South Africa, you think that. You're like, what?
Yeah.
I think UFC, I personally think UFC should have like ESL as like a course for all these fighters as when they come in, and I mean, I get it. These like,
but I kind of like it when they're
I get it.
In
Spanish.
True, like yes, I know.
Yeah. I feel like they're able to express themselves more.
Yeah.
When they're speaking their own language, like even I've noticed this UFC, but even in cricket, when Babar Azam talks in English. We're not able to, understand him that. But when he's speaking in Urdu/Punjabi, you're able to
when the Punjabi comes out, really.
I think they should have like a, like a voiceover, at least a little bit. So at least we can understand what the hell is going on.
You just need those UN headphones, bro.
But
there's a thing.
Like have you seen those?
The new ones too.
Google has them. Yeah.
Have you seen those guys? The UN people, when they're listening so close. They're like, "What are you saying?" And then at the end of the day, they put the phones down and they're gonna do their own shit. They don't give a crap what the person saying.
Useless, bro.
UN is useless, yeah. But I'm just saying the way they, they listen so close.
They're listening for their own shout out.
Yeah.
And they just look at Putin. They're like, no, this one is good. He didn't say it.
Putin's saying totally something else. Something else is being said in their ears.
Yeah. Just propaganda.
Yeah, exactly. Right. But yeah, with the UFC, with now, I mean, India is a huge market. Yeah. If you get UFC into India, you're making bills, man. As a UFC, if you're Dana White, you're definitely going into countries like
You already got the Arabs. Now you go.
Now you got the Arabs. Yeah. Now you moving into these Indian markets.
You got the Chinese with Adesanya.
Yeah. Chinese.
That's true.
My name is Wei Li. Do you remember me?
Yo, man, I became a fan of her, man. Like she's sick. Yeah. She's a good person. She's a fighter and a half. Yeah. Her fights with Rose. Just
she's Wei Li's she's good.
Absolutely. But yeah, cricketing nation.
India, South Africa, what else? Australia has a bunch of fighters.
Australia has, of course. Australia
Volkanovski.
I think most of the cricketing nations are there now.
Yeah,
and
England just got their champion last
and
night.
Australia,
they need something else to
celebrate. Edwards.
I think Pakistan just needs.
Australia has their own Bobsy. Rob Whittaker, bro. Rob Whittaker. His name is
Robbie Bobby.
Yes, he's a savage.
Bobs,
Yeah. I wish we could trade Bobbies.
New Zealand's got Adesanya.
Yeah. New Zealand's got
who else, man?
No Sri Lanka, no Bengalis. Yeah.
Pakistan, no Bengali, no.
Yeah.
Afghanistan has some.
But UFC is.
Afghanistan has 2 fighters.
UFC is definitely growing in Pakistan though. Like
mixed martial arts.
I think mixed martial art is going everywhere.
I think all around the world.
I think this UFC has like.
Yeah, we need something other than cricket because that's been disappointing. to say the least.
Yeah, no, it's not. It hasn't been that bad. Pakistan at least qualified.
For the Champions Trophy?
No, they qualified for 1,000
Optimistic,
rupees off for their next PIA flight.
early bird discount.
Yeah.
If you get in through before the playoffs.
Yeah. Pakistan made it, bro. Pakistan
No, it's okay. They're finished in the middle, 5, whatever.
Yeah,
not happy, but not bad either.
I mean, the 5. I mean, the difference between 5, 6, and 7 was literally the time that they had to get to the airport.
Doesn't matter on on the standings.
Flight,
it says 5.
But
flight difference. I think flight time was the only difference between 5, 6, and 7. That was not much.
They got the evening flight though, which is good. You know, skip to your house in the dark.
True. It was. I think it was a painful World Cup for Pakistan. It was just full of the only teams they were able to beat were other than New Zealand. I don't think there was any type of. They even lost to England.
I think they were just disappointed after they lost the toss. They're like, whatever.
Yeah,
it don't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
I think when Sri Lanka beat.
What a snake move by Butler though.
I mean, they're playing cricket.
Did you see the smile on his face? And he's like, "Low bat first," and then he just smiles. Like,
but I had a few. Yeah, they were gonna do that.
Yeah, they were.
It's just them going in or whatever. They were at 8 points. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Why do they have to get mad at England? I mean,
no,
they
I'm
should have played better.
I'm just saying it's a snake move.
Should have played.
He could have been like, "Let's see if you can make it." You know.
Give it to them. Give them.
I mean, that would
play for your freedom.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
No, that would have been something. But
yeah, but it's okay. It is what it is.
Yeah. So is it decided now?
It's decided. Sri Lanka is missing the Champions Trophy.
Champions Trophy?
Yeah, so the top 8 play the Champions Trophy.
So Netherlands, Sri Lanka is out.
Yeah, Netherlands, Sri Lanka is out. Netherlands played well today.
Netherlands they surprisingly this tournament did really good.
I think they're the one to watch for. I think they've overtaken Ireland.
Netherlands,
and Kenya and all those nations. Maybe even they might even give Zimbabwe a run in the T20 that's coming up. So
it was sad seeing West Indies not there, but honestly, I think these guys held their own. They didn't do bad.
I think they did pretty good. Yeah. So I was very impressed by them.
I think best of the underdogs was definitely the team of Afghanistan.
I don't know if they're underdogs anymore, bro. I feel like
they're not considered underdogs.
I mean, coming in,
I felt good. I wanted them to do good. Yeah.
Coming into the tournament, they were definitely underdogs. Nobody was. I mean, they were gonna end. Everybody knew. Now you can't just change your.
But that's because you expected them to play like the old Afghanistan.
Of course.
When they had like the 3-4 same brothers coming in, just every ball go hard. You know, aggressive 24/7. But it's not.
Now it's a different story. But
cricket, their batsmen actually think. You know, they're playing good cricket, single doubles. Hitting the bad balls.
Yeah, they're sticking around. They missed out on a few centuries, right? A lot of them got high 50s, which is good to see. Game. Yeah. Ibrahim's playing really well. Gurbaz played really well, right? I loved it, and you could see the reason why they're losing is the experience. Yeah. Right, they just don't have that world state experience. A lot of their players, once they play a few of these tournaments, I think they're making the playoffs in the next couple of World Cups coming up.
Especially because it's going to be the same group of guys, the same core. It's not like they're all old, except for Nabi. But even that guy, he looks like
didn't really do anything.
He's like 58.
But he didn't do anything this World Cup.
Yeah, he comes in clutch the last couple overs, hits some 6s here, 4s there.
Who, Mujib?
No, Nabi. But I feel like they need that guy to keep the team together.
They do need somebody like that.
Yeah, he's a significant. I mean, his performance. He's always been performing. Yeah, this World Cup was not his, but he did have performances though.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good overall guy to have in the team. I feel
exactly. No, but like
that game against Australia, they could have really won.
They could have.
That was you know, if it would have been something to see Afghanistan in
they played as a team much better than a lot of other teams in this World Cup. Especially teams.
They had a lot of crowd support too, right?
Of course,
that goes to a lot of Afghanis in India, so that just helps you.
They don't have just exactly. They don't just have the crowd support. They have they get a lot of support from BCCI as well and other countries. I mean, it's like you said, Afghanistan and India. They're politically getting very adjacent, and also there's a lot of Afghans in India as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're like we were talking about it. Their coach, their mentor. And, you know, obviously, I don't know if you guys saw that, you know, during the game against Australia, Sachin came into the huddle and he was talking to Afghan players.
No, I didn't miss that, but that's good.
Yeah, and it's definitely helping their mindset, right? You know, you're getting inputs from all of these good players that have played the cricket at a higher level. I mean, if Sachin is coming to you and talking to you in a huddle. You're listening closely.
Yeah.
And if you have a mentor like, you guys remember Ajay Jadeja, right?
Yeah.
He's their mentor.
Yeah.
And their coach is South African.
Yeah.
I mean, so South Africa.
Sachin enough, man. When that
Sachin is
voice comes, starts talking.
Yeah.
You pay attention.
Yeah.
Those are some gems that are coming out.
Out of his mouth.
Yeah, you need that.
They're going places.
That would help you. Yeah, that would help you. No, I'm looking forward to them making the playoffs in the next couple of World Cups coming up.
Yeah.
You know, but speaking of some great plays this year, what are your top 3 performances on the World Cup?
For one would be Glenn Maxwell.
I think that's everybody's top.
Yeah, I think we don't even.
What he demonstrated there was crazy.
Yeah.
Number 2 would be a performance everyone kind of missed from Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Which was probably Irfan Pathan's dance.
That's definitely on my number.
That was a good
top 3.
Nobody missed that, bro.
Performance, you know?
And you know, he took it. He thought people were praising him when he posted another video. Literally, him just dancing in his room. And
he was just trolling on it more. Yeah.
I'm either trolling or I think he's
trying to stay relevant.
I think he was. I think he got caught up in the hype. I think he's hyped up.
I like Fakhr's comeback game.
That was a good game.
For me, I like that.
Before Maxwell,
you know, everyone conned him out. Why is he even playing this? Comes in, kills 100%.
It. But before Maxwell,
I wanted him against India, man. Yeah. Then Pakistan's tournament might have been a little bit smoother.
Yeah,
but it's okay. It is.
But he wasn't really performing, so
it was
justified.
That's the thing. Yeah,
it was justified. Yeah. That's your 3.
That's my 3.
That's your 3. What's your 3?
I think pretty much similar. Fakhr, I think before Maxwell did it, I'm like, damn, this guy just, even though we're doing shit, when the Pakistan is doing half-ass performances, this guy actually got the performance of the year, performance of the tournament award probably, right?
But then before that,
Fakhr Zaman, yes.
For the 16 inches,
no, against New Zealand, right? So against New Zealand,
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like Maxwell just
took that away from him.
Yes. Yeah. For me, like Maxwell, of course, pretty much similar.
I think that's everybody's top. I don't think anybody's beating that.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna go down as one of the all-time.
Probably all-time too. Yeah. And then Fakhr.
I saw somewhere saying best ODI innings of all time.
Yeah. I believe it, bro. Like, think about it. Chasing your team's down, you're the only one standing on one leg. Not actually 0 legs.
Dude, I don't know. I remember watching a Sri Lanka versus Australia many years ago or something, where the 8th wicket or the 9th wicket won them a game where they were chasing.
You know what I'm talking about? I know exactly what you're talking about. When Malinga came at the end, too.
That was a crazy one, too.
That was a crazy one, too. Well, it was like a team effort, you know? Everybody chipped in. Like, similar to
this was an individual.
Like a Abdur Razak one against South Africa, if you remember.
Oh, right? that was a classy. That was.
But I think Maxwell still tops all of that.
Yeah.
Like 200, that's unheard of.
That Abdur Razak performance actually.
200 while you're injured. At 100, he got around there. He was injured. Yeah. And at the end, he's just standing in one place. He just pop.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did, and he just made another manual for how to bat.
He just took it out of their mouth. Bro. They had it. He's like, nah, I got.
But that Abdur Razak performance, not a lot of people talk about it. That was a performance and a half, man.
That was a sick.
I mean, 100 and some runs against South Africa. You know, pretty good, decent bowling attack.
Yeah.
So, but I would put Fakhr Zaman at number 2, and number 3 would come in Shakib Al Hasan versus Matthews performance. That was something amazing. I was legit. I was like
pretending to be like,
exactly. I mean, you had to have been in really, really bad mood that day to pull that kind of shit off.
But Sri Lanka didn't make it to Champions League.
Because
so first I was thinking, okay, it didn't matter, whatever, both these teams are out. But then I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, honestly, the last 2 teams, they don't make it to Champions League. It matters. It matters. Every 2-1
your paycheck matters. Your standings overall. Yeah, bro. That was a big L.
That was a big L. You know, Shakib just handed to them. Like,
and then he
took 2 minutes.
Bro, and then he took a flight home. He just left.
He caught it. He's like, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. Before these Sri Lankans beat me up, I'm out of here, bro.
Yeah. Before these Tamils find me, I gotta.
Did you see New Zealand joking around with Matthews next game?
Yeah. They were like time when he was walking into bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you had to have been on some sort of drugs to pull that off against Matthews. You know, like
that you think that's your friend too.
And exactly.
Yeah, it's probably both of their last World Cups too. Well, for 50.
Oh yeah, for Matthews for sure. Yeah, for 50 over. Yeah.
Matthews wasn't even in the World Cup. Poor guy came in because somebody got injured.
He came in to get timed out.
He came in to make history, literally.
The server timed out.
He made history.
He didn't make him win that one game though. The one right before.
Yeah.
So some.
Yeah, he must have.
Matthews, he was sick at one point, man.
Yeah.
I remember he was their main owner.
I think in Test he's still doing really well for Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
He's still like one of their key.
Yeah, but I think Sri Lanka has a brand new skin, pretty much.
They're like young core. They just need to
where they were 3-4 years ago. It's a brand new team, brand new mentality, brand new. The entire system has just changed, which is good. Thank God. What there's some controversies going on. What's happening with Sri Lanka? Are they going to get banned or something? Is that what I've been hearing?
I'm not sure.
For Sri Lanka?
Yeah.
There's some internal stuff.
Oh, the Ranatunga thing.
Yeah. Something is going on. I didn't pay much attention to it.
There was some coup or something he was trying to do, overtake and the judge ruled against him or something. He was
trying to take over
the Sri Lanka cricket board, and then.
Why is everyone power tripping right now, man?
Bro, it's money, bro. At the end of the day, it's all about money.
We are too familiar with the situation here.
If it wasn't for if it wasn't for that, Pakistan cricket would be flourishing right now.
Yeah, true.
It's always politics that gets in the way. That's why BCCI, no matter what's going on, right, and even English and Australian cricket, the main thing is their board is strong. Yeah, there's no ex-players or politicians trying to come in there and trying to mess things up. They have that thing locked down. Anybody that tries to make a little bit of fuss, they just move to the side quietly. Like, you don't need to be here.
Why is it so hard? That's what she said. But why is it so hard to put to?
Can you say that to yourself?
Apparently, you can. This guy's.
I mean,
apparently you can.
in third person. But what's it called? Why is it so hard to keep politics out of like a cricket board? Why?
In Pakistan, it is.
No. I'm pretty sure politics.
Just the South Asian countries.
I don't know. I feel like there's politics in
every. I guess
it's more.
No matter where it is, I'm sure every country has that one province where they get more priority in one area where
Canada
these guys barely play.
True.
Or I'm sure that happens everywhere.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it so hard? But
I'm just saying it's mostly where the brown people.
No. Yeah, true.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. No, that's where they actually take it to an extent where it starts affecting and hurting people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hurting the players, hurting the management, and hurting because of. I mean, it should be easy to separate politics from like a cricket board, because I'm talking about for these cricketing nations. If you keep the politics away from an institution, like especially like cricket board, right?
Especially when that's all you have going on.
Yeah. Especially when that's the only
country
you can actually make good money, not just for yourself. Everybody flourishes. Everybody enjoys the reaps the rewards. Yes, everybody enjoys a piece of the pie. You will get your money too.
Yeah, if you just do the right thing.
But you might even passively increase that amount coming in if that board flourishes within the next 3-4 years.
Yeah, more people will want you there.
More people will want you there, right?
It's not and like you're doing well. I don't want you. Like the public will be with you, right?
Yeah,
one thing.
Exactly.
If you just transparent. You're transparent and you're trying to make things better.
Do things right.
Everybody will be with you.
Exactly. You will have support. You will have money. You will have everything. So it's just.
But one way of politics. Another one is South Africa, man. Look at their politics. How much it's involved into their sports. Not just cricket. Any sport. They have full-on quotas. Like this many white person.
Considering where they came
this
from.
This many brown. This whatever.
They came from an apartheid state, so it's understandable a little bit. It does hurt them. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm sure there's some.
I'm pretty sure their captain sat out one game because of that rule.
They
said that it was injury. This was like.
But he needs to sit out though, bro. He's hurting that. 100%. But he's hurting that
captain
team.
Out, like.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter who it is, man.
If you score 400, why not? If your entire team goes off, if the captain's sitting out.
But bro, listen, he's the first person to take. He's the first captain to take the team into semifinals. Oh no, not maybe not semifinals, but hey, look, they had a dominating season other than the game against England.
Even himself, he's been batting amazing. But
has it been? He scored 20
before World Cup.
Before World Cup, yeah.
I just feel like he can't score at a rate that everyone else can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it really
he's like the Babar Azam of South Africa.
As soon as he hits that 28, 30, 40 balls, he wants to like go at it and then somehow find the way to get out.
Yeah.
He's been scoring the 28, 30, 32.
Yeah. Temba Tavuma is sick as long as he's taking single and doubles.
Yeah.
Once he has to hit 4s and 6s, that's when it starts becoming a problem.
Yeah. Baba, what's it called? I think he's the Babar Azam of Pakistan. He's
he's the Babar Azam of South Africa.
The Babar Azam of South Africa, but just with a better team.
I don't think so.
Just with a better team.
I don't think so.
I think kids.
I wouldn't even compare the two. Maybe
in batting, in
batting, that's even worse.
No.
Are you kidding me, man?
Oh my God.
Puma is levels above Babar. It's not even a comparison.
No. I'm just talking about with the situation that they're in, right?
That's not where I thought you were gonna take that.
Come on, guys. This is. Are you guys being serious right now? Bro, look at Babar Azam's batting and look at Bavuma's batting. Bavuma's batting's up here, and even the captaincy, man. How much Bavuma
maybe captaincy, shows, I would say better.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, the situation that.
What do you guys think? Bavuma or Babar Azam is a better captain and as a player? Okay.
but all I'm saying is I don't think no with batting I don't think there's any comparison, man. Yeah. Bavuma and Babar. Babar is just Babar, but like the situation that they're in right now, like everybody wants to take the captains off.
No, I think they should take Babar out as a captain. I think it'll help him.
Of course.
I think they should bring Rizwan in.
Rizwan's sick. I love Rizwan.
Rizwan, I think as a captain is more aggressive. I think they should bring him in, and because Babar makes the team regardless.
No, dude, but also Rizwan plays so sick right now.
Yeah.
You don't want to just give another guy who's also really sick captaincy, and now he starts messing up.
No, but he does well. He does well for Multan Sultan, right?
Yeah, but
you know what I mean. Like
they're defending champs, but why?
I don't know. I feel like you need to give it to someone that
they're not defending champs.
Okay,
they lost.
Multan, but no. Oh, they're not. Multan
they lost.
I always thought Shadab was a captain type of material, but now he might not even be in the team.
He's struggling with that.
Shadab was one guy I was really disappointed because I thought he was the next captain type of thing. But the thing is, I don't know, since Asia Cup, he's just been struggling with his batting and bowling.
Well, batting is not bad.
But my question for you guys, why can't Pakistan produce good captains?
I don't know.
In order to produce good captains, I feel like there has to be a structure where everyone fully listens to this one person.
Yeah.
In Pakistan, they don't have that. They have a lot of he's older, so we're gonna listen to him.
Not just that,
this person playing this long.
But it's a support system behind the captain. Imagine you're trying to captain a team, and there's like shit ton of things going on in the news about you. They're releasing your private messages. They're like doing all that. Like everybody's trying to sabotage you. I think anybody would struggle in that system.
So you're saying basically because everybody wants the same king's throne.
They want that throne.
They want that throne. So
they sabotage each other. Like crabs in a barrel. You're trying to pull that person down. Essentially, that's all they do.
No, and also I don't know. I feel like Pakistan just don't listen to the captain like that. You know what I mean? When they put their one captain in Australia, whoever the captain is, there might be more senior players, that, but they're all listening to, he's our captain, everyone's going to listen to him. Yeah. Whatever his plan is, that's what we're going by.
Oh, according to Hassan Ali, King will do it.
Babzi
King will do it. So they all respect him.
Babzi संभाल लेगा. जो भी है Babzi संभाल लेगा.
अब शुरुली का टाइम आ रहा है.
Yeah, no, they need to. I think they can release him.
I swear. Did you guys see? When the World Cup was about to start, right?
Yeah.
And Babar Azam was talking to this guy. He was an influencer of sorts, so he was taking an interview.
Yeah.
From Babar, and he literally made fun of that thing. What's it called? Surely, and Babar Azam was like, what just happened?
He didn't get it?
He didn't get it. It was happened so sudden, right? Babar Azam was like, what just happened? And then he realized, and then he gave like a fake smile, But all I'm saying is, what's it called? No, man. When you're a captain, you gotta say stuff. You gotta keep a little, वो जो comfortable, हम थोड़े comfortable हो जाते हैं, जब when
वो mic लगा हुआ है,
वो mic लगा हुआ है, they don't realize कि भी pick
or maybe they're just so comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
They're just like झुकते चल रही होती हैं. Even like the guys were telling me that when a couple of Pakistani guys came for the GT20.
Yeah.
They don't care, bro. झुकते हैं like full on, like non-stop.
Exactly.
One of my friends was like, the guy, I wouldn't understand Punjabi, so he's like, he would translate it in Urdu for me, just to make sure everybody's laughing. That's just their thing.
Man, that's what I'm saying. That if your captain is like that, then obviously your 9-10 players are pretty.
But I honestly don't mind that. Like I think that creates a culture within your team that you're comfortable making fun of each other.
Yeah, you're so comfortable that you lose to Afghanistan, man. Come on.
That's
no.
That comes with it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't come with it.
I think that loss has hit Omer the worst.
It did.
It's been 6 episodes he's been on it.
I'm just saying.
The amount of Instagram posts we had to see as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All the
kind of,
this guy, one guy on my Instagram got too excited when Australia was 5 down. Just like, don't mess with the Afghanis.
That was Afghani coach too. Yeah.
Oh man, I feel you. I've been there. You celebrate too early.
Yeah. Premature celebration. Yes.
Yeah. That'll get you.
But yes, I mean this World Cup. Who do you think is? I mean, when it comes to the groups, I mean, when it comes to the group stages, I mean, you can have a bit of an idea who's going to take it and who's not. But when it comes to these playoff stages, it's like no idea. That's when the
right now
that's when it makes sense.
No idea because look at the track record of New Zealand versus India, right? Although I feel like it's India's World Cup to lose.
Yeah.
If they fumble it from here. 100% something needs to change within that mentality because that's multiple playoffs they would have lost, right? But it's their World Cup to lose. But at the same time, New Zealand's coming off of a hot streak. Like they fumbled a little bit and then they came back to it. And then Australia. Now, like, if you come back from 5 down at 50 and you win a game like that, you feel like you could do anything. Your team can achieve anything. So Australia is on a hot streak, and then South Africa is just like every other game's 400. But they didn't end their group stage with that devastating loss, but then again they chased one after two. So
what are your predictions right now?
I honestly,
what do you think the finalists are, and who's your winner?
My heart says South Africa versus India final,
okay,
right? But then I think overall, I think Australia will edge them just from experience. They will edge South Africa. It'll be India versus South Africa. India versus Australia.
Final, and you got India to win.
India's gonna win. It's their World Cup to win.
On prediction, India.
Yeah.
Mary, what are you thinking here?
I think it's gonna be
finalists and then
Australia India final, and I think I'm just predicting, and then India might take it, but once in the final, anything can happen. If it's not fixed, hopefully it's not fixed. Please, if any.
I just want to see 2 good games.
Yeah,
that was 3 good games. Like 3 good 2 semifinals, final. Like down to the wire. I want to be edge of the sofa. Like what's gonna happen?
Exactly. So hopefully if it's not pre-scripted, or if it's not
there's no magnets in the ball on the wicket.
Exactly. Exactly. There's no DRS system is not being
that definitely needs to be checked.
Then I'm hoping it's Australia India, because that's gonna be a banging final.
That's gonna be a big game. Yeah,
it's gonna be a big game, man.
I might surprise you guys here, shock you guys a little bit, but
you still in South Africa?
I don't think Australia or India are going to be making the finals.
You think so?
Right. I think India, you have to have at least one loss. You need like a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Especially in a game.
No, we did talk about that though. They didn't get that. They didn't get that wake-up call.
They didn't get that wake-up. And even in
wake up from what though?
Like where you're having such a high, you're winning every game. You know, you're just riding that. You haven't faced any horrible circumstances, any adversity at all.
Yeah.
You're just riding all the good times right now. You haven't. So I feel like if that comes to them in their semis or finals, it could really cripple them. It could be like, holy moly,
what do we do?
40 for 5 right now.
Goalie's not out there chasing. What's gonna happen?
Right? No, it can definitely take.
So I think New Zealand's coming back for some revenge. Okay, they haven't forgotten about what happened last time. I certainly haven't forgotten. I think they still won.
Yeah, England just got lucky.
Not my champion for that year. New Zealand.
Hashtag not my champion.
Yeah. So New Zealand's going to the final, and then South Africa is breaking the curse.
That would be sick because neither of them have won the World Cup.
They're breaking the curse.
That would be like a.
They're going to see people in the finals.
Yeah.
And you guys heard it here. My prediction.
Barry B with the prediction.
South Africa and New Zealand final with New Zealand winning.
Let's. That's ambitious. Yeah.
Hey,
that's
when you guys all come back to this, the same prediction.
You can't drop this one, but I feel like that was a mic drop moment.
Yeah, that was a mic drop moment as well. Also, if you guys want to place some bets on that, I think New Zealand's the most money you'll make as well. So
they're number 4, right? Again, they're playing India, so I'm sure they're not anywhere.
I see this guy on 10 Sports, just like have that cape, the king's cape, and the throne on his head, and then the stick and a staff, and just standing there like this. I told you so. Told you guys.
Standing like the Queen's God.
Just not talking, just not saying anything, just like with that gun, and.
Okay, so we have India.
Yes.
India, New Zealand.
New Zealand's winning?
No, okay, I want Australia. No. I would say for the final, Australia.
You think Australia?
Australia.
So India, Australia, New Zealand.
I think Australia.
In my heart,
like
my heart, from way back when A.B. de Villiers was still there, South Africa is my team. But
you're still stuck on ABD.
ABD was the guy. How can he not be stuck on ABD?
Yeah. No, I mean, in my heart, I want Virat Kohli to win, obviously. India, but I have a feeling. Virat, let's go.
Yes.
So, in my heart, I want South Africa to win because they deserve it. A lot of choking they've done.
Yeah.
It's time they. It's
time. Now it's time for them to finish. It's about time. No, I agree, South Africa, but like I would say Australia has taken it because Australia is one of my favorite teams. On that note,